there is potential for this backcourt to be even better. Factor in this guy, two-time Mr. Basketball in the state of Alabama, five-star recruit, one of the best players in the country coming out of high school, J.D. Davison. Add him into the equation. The thoughts of Shaq and Quinterly and J.D. all on the floor, all at the same time. How in the world do you defend that?
Our chronicles of this year's event actually began earlier this week when the club so kindly invited the media members inside to get a sneak peek into the tournament. Mo and I got to play, or at least act like we knew what we were doing. Yeah, some things should never be seen by human eyes, let alone archived with cameras. I'm sure you've heard tons of stories about your great-grandfather. It's easy to look up statistics and see just how great of a ball player he was, but who was the man behind the uniform? What are some of those stories that you've heard about your great-grandfather?
You know, there's several stories, and I'm glad you asked that question because everybody knows about Josh Gibson, a great baseball player.
I'm very curious, Kyle. You shared a backfield with Bo Jackson. I mean, that's like taking an art class with Van Gogh, right?
Very, very well said, yes.
Was that motivating? Was that intimidating? What was that like?
First, let's state the obvious. He's a genetic freak of nature.
You wear glasses to look older? Well, no. I mean, in this case, I need them to read the teleprompter. I'm just saying you look a lot younger without them. Maybe if you grew a beard or something. I don't know. But
you know very well I have trouble growing a beard. You out of all people.
Right.
I don't like this condescension from you. It's very off-putting. Not a great color on you. First off, I think your glasses are a little bit too big for your face.
I like my glasses.
Yeah, and
how about this for a setup, huh? A little different than what you're used to seeing on Sports Extra. Wow, that was a lot. By the way, yesterday I learned that while I do like pina coladas, I don't in fact like getting caught in the rain. Like the song, because it rained a lot. They didn't play in 1924 and 1925. The Aggies kidnapped a goat that the Wildcats had brought to a game in 1923. It was a whole thing, led to a brawl, all detailed in the TJ Carnes book, Out of the Sand. Anyway, let's head down to Aggie Land. McCord Field in front of the Albertville faithful. Gunnersville up 14-zip and looking for more. Cole McCarty hands it to Logan Pate. He was our Week 5 MVP. Gets the Wildcats inside the red zone. Same drive, now into the second quarter. McCarty takes it himself. Hey, get out of the way, dude. We're trying to watch McCarty. Fakes the give, takes it himself, strides in for the score. Gunnersville up 3 possessions. Albertville still trying to get just points on the board. Andy Howard, moonshot, pretty hookup with Connor Lowry. Offense waking up. Let's see if the defense can wake up for Albertville and keep the offense in this ball game. Defense pushing the Wildcats to 4th and 3. Looks like they're going for it. Nah, Pate boots it. Pretty good punt too. He runs well, punts well, does a little bit of everything. One of the reasons he was our MVP. Aggies trying to operate again on offense. Ensuing drive, Howard dishes it right to Cooper Colvin. Check it. Green grass galore. Aggies making a ball game in the first half.
Without question, the most complete performance of the season for UNA football came in the Lions' 45-22 victory over Charleston Southern. Sure, the offense posted just 3 points between the second and third quarters, but during that stretch, the defense held the Buccaneers off the scoreboard. When the offense stalled, the defense and special teams made plays.
When people come up to you and ask you for an autograph, what's that feeling like?
Man, you know what? It's amazing, man. It's a blessing.
How did you power through some of those physical challenges, those inabilities, like not being able to talk in full sentences, and then the accompanying mental side of it, where you talk about the anxiety that you dealt with? How did you push through? How did you push through?
When there were those that told me, you know, you're not capable of achieving X, Y, Z.
Do you realize the weight of what you have in that baseball? I mean, Freddie Freeman, one of the greatest players to ever put on a Braves uniform, hits a home run in a World Series, and you have that baseball. Out of all the people in the world, you have that baseball. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, I think about it all the time.
There are a few guarantees in life. Death, taxes, the weather affecting a Trash Pandas Barron series, my grandmother telling me I need to call her more while I'm speaking with her on the phone. You know, guarantees.
Down 1-0 in the second. Mitch Ney at the dish, and he pounces on it. Deep to left center and gone. Solo blast ties it at 1 apiece. 16th homer of the year to pass Izzy Wilson for the team lead. Well, at least at the moment. Next batter is Izzy Wilson, and he gets a hold of one. Towering solo shot to right. That puts the Pandas in front. Anything you can do, I can do better. That's Annie, get your gun. 2-1 Rocket City.
Nacho Alabama. Nacho, Alabama, but an O instead of an A.
Is that your birth name? You a WWE champion? What's this belt?
Oh, it's my Alabama belt. Since we're national titles, I felt like we needed a belt.
Rammer Jammer, Yellow Hammer, give 'em hell, Alabama.
If this whole thing doesn't work out, you could write children's books. You got a tiger hanging from one of the baskets. Isn't that kind of sacrilegious, or is there a meaning behind that?
One of the Tiger players, Tony Ferris, said he coming for the elephant's head, so I got the tiger head right behind me.
Eggnog is a little warm. Ice from the sky.
He's got Adventureland downstairs and also recreating the famous teacups, all for his daughter's birthday. That's quite the gift.
Can't do the teacups. They make me nauseous.
Me neither. I just like to watch them. It's really nostalgic. It's a Small World. Really cute.
I like the Hall of Presidents. Does he have that?